Hello, welcome to today's stream. Oh, I was going to say I thought my camera wasn't working. Yeah, welcome to today's stream. We are playing Space Engineers 2 again. I know, shocking. Hopefully it's going to work today. I am just going to open Task Manager real quick just so we can watch it, just in case. Because you never know with this game, it's a bit of a mess. So yeah, we're going to play for a bit. I'm going to talk about some stuff in the game, or about the game rather, I guess. And yeah, let me just make sure Task Manager is on top. There we go. This can go over here. So yeah. Before we start, as always, I'd like to thank our members. Oh, that's not the right screen. Carnassa, Edu2089, Sean Plays Too Much, Pedro, Adam Cat, William Brinkman, and Colin9F9D for supporting the channel as always. So let's get straight into it. Today, we are going to do at least one mission, which is the first thing we're going to do. And then the thing we're going to try and do after that is start building our first base and work on making a large ship. And that will be my first big project. So yeah, I guess the things I want to talk about today with this... Oh, you know what? I just forgot something. Let me tab out. Hang on a second. Okay, we're good. Yeah. The main thing I want to talk about today is the current blocks we have in the game. So currently we have a limited selection of blocks. Of course, even more limited for me because obviously I haven't unlocked them all. And some of them don't even have functionality. But I hope in the next update or the next few updates that hopefully will come pretty soon, but I'm not sure. They will add some more block functionality because currently there are a lot of things that we are missing that we really need, or in my opinion, we really need. Number one is the connection, or how do you explain it? It's the docking block. I don't. It has a different name in Space Engineers 1, but it's like use it for docking crafts together. Why can we not take off? We're not. Oh, there we go. Weird. I guess the gravity on this planet is way too strong or something. But yeah, oh, careful. It's really hard to tell what's going on right now. But yeah, it's the lack of those kind of blocks. There we go. You're barely late. We just started pretty much. The gravity on this planet is insane. Yeah, so it's the lack of some of the blocks for building specifically large ships, but really it doesn't matter, I suppose, because it's useful for both, is those connecting blocks. Pistons is another big one we need, because you can't really make drill rigs without pistons. When did the planets come out? They came out just a few weeks ago with VS 2.2. Or VS2, sorry, not VS 2.2. 2.2 is the next update, or in theory the next update. Yeah, there was a lot of crashing, but they've mostly fixed all the bugs now, so hopefully it runs fine. But yeah, I guess we'll see today. It depends how fast the stream crashes. Also, another issue with the stream I've been having is for some reason it's been disconnecting early, which is really weird. When was this game released? It was quite a while back, but that was VS1, and VS1 was literally just asteroids and creative mode. VS2, which just released, is the first two planets and all the survival, or not all of the survival elements, some of the survival elements. We're still missing oxygen being like a big component. Currently there is, as far as I'm aware, at least, there's no vent block and there's no way to make a pressurized space like you can in Space Engineers 1. So that's a missing feature they need to add. for especially for large ships when you want to walk around the inside, and also stuff in space. That's a big component, is adding oxygen. And the other ones are mainly just different blocks and a few minor features. It's mainly just functional blocks for large ships that we're missing, which I really want, because I want to build a large ship in this world, but we don't have warp drives currently, as far as I'm aware, and that's a big issue for me, because I want to be able to not have a base on one planet, or near or around one planet, and have to go there every time. I want a warp drive and a big ship so I can just move the whole base with me. But we currently don't have warp drives as far as I can remember. No, we don't. Or I haven't unlocked them, at least. So yeah, unlocking warp drives would be really great. Or them adding warp drives would be really great. Also, these buttons don't have functionality yet, which I was surprised by. I only learned that yesterday. I just don't read, apparently, because I've tried to click on these so many times in streams. Why does the RCS looked like it's absurdly strong? I mean, these are hydrogen engines, that's why. They're literally hydrogen engines. So that's why they're strong. There's also this is not a typical space game. There are no RCS thrusters. These are literally how you control a ship. But it's not like RCS exactly. It's very different. You have a gyroscope, so you can literally just turn without RCS. I'll show you right now. So I'm floating, and as you can see, when I start turning, none of the thrusters are firing. That's the gyroscope doing that. It's not like a typical space game. The planets don't even orbit. Only the sun orbits in this game. We have a ship here. It's a mining ship. Finish the mining ship. So I guess that's the part of the mission, or the contract. Do I have any components inside my ship? Yeah, we have a few. We'll grab these. Why is my copper or cobalt in 2 stacks? Somehow almost missed my water. Okay, so we need copper, which we do not have. So let's try find some over here. In fact, there's a whole mine over here. Ion chamber, that's useful, I guess, for iron engines. And compressors, those can be used for drills. More ice, more ice. Tiny bit of iron. A tiny bit of silicon. Mostly need more iron. Actually, no, we need copper, don't we? I already forgot what we actually need. Oh, hello, hydrogen jetpack fuel. We could definitely take that. Copper, yes. We already had copper, so what happened there? Weird. That's very weird. Let's see. They also are going to add area welding in the next update, I believe, or the update after the next update. One of the next updates. So it's going to be a tool that you can use. We need compressors. I think we need to make compressors. It's a tool you can use to weld blocks in an area, which is obviously really useful, because if you know this game with large ships, it gets very annoying to weld up a large ship. It was copper and nickel, right? Yeah. We need more nickel. Give me that. So I'm not quite sure if building a large like ship and all that stuff is actually going to be useful in this, just because of the lack of a warp drive, but having your own manufacturing facilities would be useful, although not really that useful because the contracts kind of just give you like everything you need. So yeah, it's weird. I don't know how they're going to do this game, because I don't know if they're going to have like contracts that give you money like they did in Space Engineers 1, and you can buy stuff from the contract terminals, or if they're just going to keep doing it like this where you only get like colonization and other things. I mean, I guess, yeah, yeah, that makes sense, obviously, but, you know, it's just called hydrogen thruster, so... oh, we're missing copper now, damn it. Guess get a bit more for next time. What is my hand doing? Why was it doing that? So weird. Okay, there we go. They need to fix that bug. My inventory is not full at all. Oh, we're missing more copper. Wait, what do we need now? We have 6 compressors. We need copper wire. Am I out of copper? I have 8 copper. Maybe that's not enough for copper wire. What is my guy doing? That's it. The animations seem a bit bugged today. It's very weird. Why is he holding it like that? Oh, that could have killed me if I wasn't careful. What are you missing now? Still, wow, wire costs so much copper. That's weird. I thought it was like really easy to make. Okay. There's an ion thruster that needs repairing somewhere. This one. We need steel plates and whatever that thing is. Battery is good. Steel plates and iron chamber, but I think we have... No, we don't have actually much iron left. And this guy needs repairing as well. So we need 2 ion thrusters. Or 2 iron chambers, rather, which are copper and gold. Don't have any gold, so I'll have to go mine some. And we need some more iron as well. Oh, Mike. Okay, hopefully that's fine. Gold is below us. Right here. Okay. Gold in there. And let's see. I'm guessing we need silicon for this. Nope, nope, we're finished. Okay, cool. And good. Okay, we're done. It still says, oh no, yeah, there we go. Excavate into the asteroid and research the anomaly. Sure. I should save this blueprint, really, because unironically this... Yeah, let's do that. This would unironically be useful. Mining. Spacecraft. Save. We can use this in the future. Although it is kind of expensive, but it's fine. I mean, maybe not super expensive, but... Oh, this feels much better in this game. Mining is much faster feeling. That's nice. Oh, there we go. Need to investigate this more closely. Unfortunately, one of our scientists crashed our ship. Please locate it and fix it immediately, and then bring it to the anomaly. The scientist remembers entering a cave near... The scientist remembers entering a cave near an iron deposit. Okay. So, where is their iron? Maybe it's back out. Unless it's like in this place. Oh, it's this way. It literally shows us. We came in this way. Iron deposit. This way. Oh, here it is. Fix the cockpit. Sure thing. I'm missing something. Wow, this thing is super slow. I'm missing glass, which we probably need silicon for. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I need to stop wasting that. Wow, that sun is bright. Okay. Let's see. Where's the base gun? This way. So let's see. Iron is this way, or silicon rather. Ow. Okay, that should be more than enough. Let's just grab some more iron. I keep worrying about picking up stone, but then I remember that there is no stone in this game. I need to not forget that. Right, how do I get back? Let's just mine through. Probably because the sun was there. That would be my guess. Okay. Move the science ship back to the anomaly. Keep the cockpit intact. I plan on it. How did he even get it in here? He must have been like, trying to find the anomaly in the wrong place, I guess. I don't actually remember where I mined through to get to it. Must have been from this direction, right? Is this it here? Yeah. Okay, trying to crash it into that. Oh, okay. Return to the contract terminal to complete the contract. Okay, well that was easy. Sure. Let's go. We're nearly at the end of the current part of the campaign sort of thing here. I think anyway. Because, I mean, we have the unknown sector here, but we can't go there yet because it's not added, so... I'm not sure how long it... I think VS 2.2 was first quarter of 2026, or second, so... Once that comes out, we'll definitely be streaming again, because hopefully... I think they're adding more contracts, so that will be nice. Turn it off. I should have grabbed the ice whilst I was there. I completely forgot about that. Whatever. We can find more ice. Okay. So complete this one. We've probably unlocked some more blocks. We've got 2 more contracts. And this will get us to 80%. So we have a critical hydrogen production facility in the sector sustained damage. Resume the hydrogen production by repairing the damaged conveyor lines and hydrogen tanks, or uranium mine was being upgraded with a reactor when a power surge damaged the electrical systems across the facility. Repair the damaged systems, build the reactor, and search the mine for some uranium fuel to fuel it. Well, I was going to build a base in this one, but I think we're just going to keep doing contracts, honestly. Yeah. Hello. This one's really close as well. These are all very close. Let's just save real quick, just in case. Oh, we've done 1 contract. Oh, look at that perfect approach for sure. Whoa, going too fast though. Okay. Wait, this is the exact same place. That's so weird. This is the exact same place that other mission was. Like, literally identical. Even though it, like, disappeared before. We're going to put this in our ship real quick. Damn it, get in there. Oh, it's in my inventory, of course. Makes sense. Okay, repair the damaged batteries across the facility. Shouldn't be too difficult, because batteries are not that bad on resources usually. Although they are today. What did we run out of? Iron, of course. Okay, let's go get more. To the mines with you. Oh, I think we came here. Oh, wait, no, this wasn't a mission. This was a random encounter. So we came here as a random encounter, but now it's a mission. So that's interesting. Can I stop holding this like that? Okay. Where is the iron? Or do we not have any iron here? I thought we did. Oh, we do. It's up there. This is funny just how hand-holdy these are, because I just know that there's iron here and like all the resources we actually need. We don't actually have to go anywhere to complete the mission. which does make it feel kind of tedious, I guess, because there's really no challenge to it, but it's whatever. That's one there, there's one up here. Don't worry about breaking and entering, because no one else is here to stop me. Okay. Repair the oh no, we've already done that. Repair the yellow conveyor line leading from the mine to the reactor. Sure thing. And we're out of iron. I kind of do hope they keep adding more blocks, even when they're not releasing a major update to the game, like they've been doing in the past with creative. They just added blocks as time went on. I hope they keep adding blocks to this, especially functional blocks. Of course, detail blocks are always nice, but functional blocks especially would be very nice to have more of. Well, that was it. I thought there was more to this one. Especially, of course, for like pistons and functional blocks like that, which you can actually use for stuff. Okay. Let's go. Let's save again. That was almost sick, but I missed it. Or I guess not. That was pretty decent. Okay, complete. Oops. And we have this one. Critical hydrogen production facility in the sector sustained damage. Resume the hydrogen production by repairing the damaged conveyor lines and hydrogen tanks. Sure thing. What do we get for this one, actually? Space movement tier 2, production blocks tier 3, block tools, fuel-based energy. Once again, I wish they would show you exactly what blocks you get from this, because I feel like it's confusing both to new players and to experienced players, because like you don't know actually what that means. Like what, like of course there's like, you know, like I guess it just means bigger hydrogen engines, I guess. I don't really know. It's a bit confusing. Like it just straight up doesn't tell you. It just tells you like a very vague, like messaging, like, you know, vague thing of what it could be. All the missions and free ships are eating up your PCU. I have nothing but I have nothing built, just free stuff, and over 30,000 PSU used. Damn. Oops. Almost went straight into the asteroid because I'm not really being careful. How much PSU have I even used? It doesn't tell me here. I have to go into build, I think. No, it doesn't. Oh, there we go. Only 36,000. It's not that bad. And that's with this base being spawned in, right? It'll despawn eventually, most likely. Obviously, like 40, what is it, 400,000 PSU we get? I'm not sure if we can change that currently. Where do I see that? Here, 40,000 or 400,000. Yeah, it's not the best. I hope they do add more. Like, you know, we can put it up to 1 million, like we could in Space Engineers 1. I think it was 1 million. Even more would be nice, but I guess it depends for servers at least. The game's already going to struggle when they add the water planet and all that stuff, so... And it already struggles now. Got some iron over here. Gear Forge. Oh, free stuff. I say free stuff, but we're probably going to use it to repair the stuff in this base. Wow, compressors are heavy. Is that for this thing? I assume we have to repair this in the future, so I'm just going to do that so we... Oh, they don't take them out of our inventory. Interesting. There are mods that remove it, but higher amounts will cause lag and maybe blow up a computer. Maybe, I guess. I'd hope not. Okay, there's a lot of compressor and fan blades in this place. Oh, I'll take that. For some reason in the toilet. And some ice. More compressors? Jeez. Okay, I wasn't even meant to come in this way. Because, I mean, actually we're going to have to drop these for a minute whilst I repair the line. Okay, the one time it's actually correct with my inventory being full. Let's see. Oh, I hate the welding in this game sometimes. Am I missing something? Nope, I'm not. It's just being really stupid. Like, what is going on here? Like, clearly I'm like clearly looking at this. There's nothing else I could possibly be looking at. Okay, that's the blue line, yellow line. Oh my goodness, what happened to these guys? I mean, it looks cool. This is crazy. Just go straight into them. They even have like modeled interior, that's cool. I mean, it makes sense why they do that for blowing them up, but it's very nice. Where was I going? This way. Wow, big hydrogen tank inside as well. This looks really cool, actually. That's cool. I do like the building, what they've done with the buildings in this game. They look pretty good. Here's the line. I guess the new building system really helps with it. It helps it look good. Construct the O2H2 generators. Where will I find those? This way. Those are the things that are inside, I'm guessing.
Inventory
full. We need magnesium for that as well. Iron, magnesium, and nickel. My inventory's full, so let's empty it here real quick. We don't need gold anymore. Let's see. Nope, it's a straight hole through it. Do we have magnesium? Yeah, we do over here. There's also just a ton of ice if we want it. Oh, look at how nice that looks. I haven't seen this one yet. That looks nice. Okay. We need more compressors. I'm going to grab the ones that are furthest away, so we don't have to come back this way. I didn't even see this bottom box with a soup battery. Thank you. Okay, that's most of them. And 2 more.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Sure. Shocking. The other 2 are inside here. We should have more compressors and turbine blades in here. Okay. It's 1. This one needs iron. Easy. Yeah, I know. Even more iron. I see SE2 as a drastic, I assume it's drastic progress since its pre-order period. Oh, right, yeah. What I would say is I would wait until the start of next year, personally, if I didn't own the game currently and wasn't making, content on it. I would wait until at least VS 2.2 to see how it is then, because that's when the combat update comes out, and multiplayer isn't coming out until the end of next year. If their timeline is correct, then multiplayer isn't coming out to the end of next year, that is. I would just either wait or, if you really want to play it, you can play it, but it's really only just a few missions right now. Or I guess not a few, there's quite a few, but they're all pretty similar. So if you don't want to just do the same thing over and over, then you probably won't enjoy it. Or if you know what I mean. Same thing, different location, pretty much, is what it feels like. Obviously, they're adding new contracts in 2.2, and I hope they will add something that isn't just the same as the other ones, like a fix this quest or a... Hopefully, you know what, I don't get this, because they added the quest for the moving those containers inside. I quite liked that one, but they only did it once. It would be nice if there was a unique quest for every single one, but we only got that one to do that one once. I wish it was there was another one of those quests in space or something, or just something different. That being said, I can't really think of what they could do in the current state of the game for contracts. I guess courier missions, but those are boring, of course. They could do... maybe not boring, though, because if you have a heavy cargo and you need to bring it in a ship, you need to build a bigger ship, right? So maybe courier missions would be an easy one for them to put in the mix, so that there's more variety, even if it's not the most interesting. They could do... they also did one sabotage mission. Maybe more of those would be cool. Because pretty much all of the missions, except 2 of them, have been the same. We had one sabotage and one moving the boxes, and the rest were all basically building ones. I mean, there was that other one where we had to, like, you know, you build a mining ship and then go and find the thing, but it's basically just a building mission with extra steps, right? So, yeah, it's, I don't know. What else could they do even? I mean, there's not really much they could do until they add these new NPCs, I guess, or combat. But once combat's in, of course, they'll have tons of different contracts they can make, which will be fun, I guess. Engineering communication station upgrade. This is the last mission for this sector. We are upgrading our communication station to enable connection to the other stations on the fast travel network. Please find the station and finish the construction of the relay stations around the asteroid. Once it's completed, you should spend some time building for yourself while you wait for the other sectors to get their upgrades done. Yeah, so this is the last mission then, if it's going to say that, of course. So we get gyroscope tier 3, atmospheric thruster tier 3, space movement tier 3, and hybrid movement tier 3. I will say it's weird that we're getting so much for these missions when there's only 2 sectors, right? We only have these 2 sectors, and we've already unlocked so many base Space Engineers 2 blocks. I don't know what they're going to add to make other sectors more enticing, other than what, like, I don't know, they could have, I guess, some sort of material that you make a railgun out of. But the problem is, like, the materials we have in this sector, Chemic, is insane. We have all of these materials. So, like, I'm not even sure what they're going to do with the rest of these sectors. I don't know if they're going to add more unique materials, or if it's just going to be you go there for the planet or the space station or contract or whatever. I don't know, it's weird. Like, what can they possibly add that'd be more unique, other than making certain sectors have, like, super hard AI and bosses? I really wish you could rotate the map also. That's kind of stinky. Yeah, like having more harder AI in some of the other sectors. I'm not sure. It's interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure how the water is going to be, because I'm not sure. It's going to be very interesting to see if it's going to be easy to run with or not. My computer should be able to run it well, but the problem is, like, we've already crashed so many times playing this. I'm not sure, like, I'm genuinely not sure if it's going to actually be able to or not, which is interesting. At least not while streaming anyway. Yeah, 2026 is going to be a lot of changes for this game by the looks of it. I really hope they can stick to their current projected roadmap with the dates, because that would mean by the end of 2026 we have basically a mostly finished game, or it probably come out of, like, alpha then maybe. But yeah, we'd have, like, basically a mostly finished game. It would have multiplayer, it would have the AI players, it would have, well, at least one. Actually, no, I guess it wouldn't be really finished technically if you think about it, because there'd only be one extra planet based on what I've seen on the roadmap, which is the water planet. So yeah, I guess there's a lot of room to expand. But yeah, I have no idea what they're going to add into the rest of the sectors. I feel like they're going to struggle, because I'm not sure what they possibly could add. Also another thing, I feel like there's no incentive to, at least currently with this planet, there is zero incentive to go to the planet. Like, literally none. There is nothing there. There is no missions there at all. Like, literally zero reason to go there. Like, you're just here to look at it. There's nothing to do there, other than, like, build there if you think it looks nice. I think that's a problem. Like, they should have done the contracts differently, so you at least go there once or twice. It's so weird that they didn't decide to do that. I have no idea why they wouldn't let you do that. Maybe it's because there's no ship here for you and you have to build your own ship, so they were worried about, like, you know, people crashing and then being stuck there. There's something moving right there, isn't there? What is that? That's not on my screen. That's, like, actually in the game. What is that? It's, like, moving. on the surface, I think. I don't know if you guys can see that because it's it might be compressed, but there is like a tiny dark spot moving across the surface. It's so weird. I'm so curious as to what that is, but I don't want to go there for nothing. If it's on the surface, then that thing's going insanely fast. Maybe, but it's like moving. I don't know. Why would it be like LOD? Because it's moving like across. It's not like a glitch. It doesn't look glitchy. Oh, maybe it's like a cloud, I guess. It might be a cloud. I haven't seen clouds on this planet, so maybe there's like a few small scattered clouds around the area. I'm not sure. 1 second. There we go. There's NPC controlled vehicles there already. No, so they're adding. I'm not sure if they probably have like pre-scripted, or they could do pre-scripted NPC controlled vehicles, but currently there's nothing like that. So in VS, I think it's 4 or 3, they're going to add playable or non-playable characters, NPCs, but like as actual like space engineers like this. And I'm not sure what exactly you'll be able to do with them. But that's something they're adding in the future before multiplayer, actually. Or technically not, because I think 4-player multiplayer is coming around the same time, but yeah, it's like sort of like that. What do we need? Iron, I guess. Yeah, it's interesting. I just hope that they don't screw this game up, because I really like the game so far. As long as it stops crashing, it's really fun. I need to like chuck some of these materials somewhere. They're too heavy. Magnesium, we're probably not going to use that. So these heavy plates are really annoying, but I'm probably going to need them for something, because why would it give me them in the station? Okay. Okay, there should be enough iron, I hope. Or not, maybe? Yeah, no. And also, oh, we do have enough iron, we just don't have enough copper. Also, I feel like this, honestly, I'm not sure, because I'm not the one watching, I'm the one playing, but I feel like this is also so boring to watch, because, like, as I said, all the contracts are the same. I'm literally just standing here mining and then, like, welding something. That's the entire thing. So, from that perspective also, I feel like it's quite boring. I'm not sure. Maybe it's not super boring. I don't know. To me, it feels like it would be. What am I missing? Copper. I thought I mined copper. I mined iron. I was not thinking. That's gold. Where's the copper at? Oh, there's some here. Let's drop. I don't think we need all those turbine blades, because they were for the last mission, I'm pretty sure. Oh, that was such a dumb way to do it. Like, actually took me longer than it would have if I just walked up the stairs. I am glad to see, though, that they are adding new like building concepts to this game, like the tool that's coming in one of the next updates, which is the area welding tool. That's really great. So I hope they maybe they don't want to go so hardcore on that, like don't make so many unique tools that it gets annoying, but that is definitely a tool that is super useful, specifically for space engineers. I really hope they make that tool quite hard to make, though, so that you have to, like, you can't make it in the first sector. You have to go to some other places, like, to make it kind of gatekeeped, I guess, in some way. I like a challenge, and I think they have made this game too easy. At least the campaign so far feels way too easy. So yeah, that's kind of my problem with it. What am I missing? Iron and, yeah, everything pretty much. I need to get rid of these heavy plates. They're too heavy, I know. Crazy. Let's see if we can just put them into something. Am I even using them? No, let's just get rid of them. We can make more. I probably should have put those in my ship, actually, thinking about it. Look how heavy they were. That was 90% of our weight. That's insane. Do we have nickel? Yes. Building was also made more advanced, so it was still a learning curve. Stretching blocks, adding decals, etc. Small grid X, large grid parts attached to. Yeah, it's really great. The problem is, I find, at least, I mean, it's mainly because I haven't done it much, but I find it really hard to build with the new unified building system, because, like, you can add so much detail, which actually makes it harder to make good looking things. Because you just want to add so much more detail. What am I missing all the time? Copper, I guess? Yeah, it makes it like... we're missing... Yeah, copper. It just makes it so annoying, because I just want to add more detail to my ships, but it actually makes it end up looking worse. I have tried building a few large grid ship designs, but I just can't make them look very good like my ones in Space Engineers looked. I guess I kind of lost this skill in general, though, because I haven't played Space Engineers for quite a while, so I haven't really built a good-looking ship in a long time. I guess maybe what I should do is build a large grid ship like I normally would, and then do the detail after, so I can, like, remake it, but I guess it's annoying also to do that. Oh, we still can't build that one. And still can't... What? Ah. Wait, maybe we can. Okay, we can. We can build that one. This one needs heavy-duty plates and motherboards. We dropped our heavy-duty plates somewhere. Genuinely, I don't know where. Somewhere over here. They're probably floating around. It would be cool if I could find them again so I can use them. But probably not going to find them again. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't see them anywhere. So we need more copper, and then the heavy-duty plates and motherboards. We need 12 and 1, or 12 and 2 for those. Maybe we can find them inside, actually. I didn't even think about that. We can just build them here as well. Hello, Mr. Mobius. How's it going? We have electronic parts there. Suit battery, yes please. There we go, some heavy plates. Of course. Oh, hydrogen tank in the bathroom again. Let's see. Medkits, sure. Not really, don't need it. Nothing. Wow, that's lame. Okay, maybe not any motherboards in here then. Which is kind of sad. What do we need to build a motherboard? We need copper and gold. And how many? Okay, so we need 10 more heavy plates as well. Which is just iron. Copper. We just put everything in there. We don't need all this stuff. So we just need copper and gold. What do we have down here? Oh, we don't need that much for a motherboard. They're not really that big. Oh, where am I? I'm disoriented. There we go. Okay, that should be plenty. Let's just grab some more iron. Oh, lagging a bit. Sure. Okay. Maybe don't do that, or we're gonna like fly off the roof. Okay. Oh, I didn't grab my... what am I doing? Wait, I'm so stupid. I wasn't even thinking. We need to build the components first before we try to install them. There we go. Okay, 2 motherboards, and now we just need the heavy plates. Which are a ton each. That should be exactly enough. Oh, where am I going? Oh, look at the nice red light on this station there. Oh, forgot there was no gravity. Oh, we still don't have enough things. We need copper for something. Damn it. This game looks pretty epic. I was hooked on Planet Crafter for a while, but this looks even better. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Not really finished yet, but it's pretty cool. I think I played Planet Crafter, but I can't remember. I really cannot remember. There was another game I played that had a similar name. I mean, I don't actually know what Planet Crafter is about, other than the obvious, it says Planet Crafter. But Juno has Planet, what's it called again? Planet Studio. Juno has Planet Studio where you can build planets. It's pretty cool. Very underrated tool. It should be a standalone tool in my opinion, but yeah, because it could be. Definitely could be a standalone tool with how good it is. Super underrated. Okay, there we go. Hopefully we have enough for this one. Oh, I turned my thing off. Okay. Yeah, we should be fine. Nice. Could almost leap over there. There's something interfering with the communication. Check the communication tower, and if there's any unknown antennas, remove those. Someone may be eavesdropping on a conversation. Well, there's this one. That wasn't super hard. Oh, there's another one. Oh, I see this one. Yeah. Nice. So that's it. We've done all the contracts in the game so far. Let's just save. Oh, that was not very smart of me. There we go. So, with all this done, I may do one more stream before the next update comes out, unless they add more in a minor update. So yeah, this is going to be the last stream of Space Engineers until probably next year, actually, because that's probably when they're going to add more stuff. Or maybe it won't be the last. As I said, I might build my own ships or whatever. But yeah, so I'll be streaming Juno and Halo and maybe Outer Wilds again more next. So yeah. See that sick landing? Okay. Complete. There we go. We have completed Space Engineers as it stands so far. Space Engineers 2, rather. Chemic sector colonized. Even though I literally did not even touch the planet's surface, technically speaking. If you think about it from a contracts perspective, I never actually touched the planet's surface. So I mean, sure, I guess, sure, definitely colonized. Maybe they are just using it as like an outpost, like a hopping off station, so they can, like, you know, go this way or whatever way. I guess that's what they're using it for. Yeah, we've actually done 2 of the, I mean, how many sectors is there? 1, 2, 3, I mean, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14 sectors, or 15, unless I'm counting badly. So yeah, we've done 13% progress. That's not bad for 2 sectors, I guess. So yeah, I guess we need to just wait until the next update comes out. Can I even see? No, I don't even know how I see the thing. Maybe I have to exit the game. Let's save and just check, because it might show me the roadmap, but I don't think it does because I told it to not show it. No, that's just opening Steam. I guess not. Well, that's going to be it for Space Engineers 2 until maybe I build some stuff or another update comes out. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. As always, I'd like to thank our members: Carnassa, Edu2089, Sean Plays Too Much, Pedro, Adam Cat, William Brinkman, and Colin F9D for supporting the channel as always. Tomorrow will either be a Juno or Halo 2 stream. I'm not sure yet. We shall see. I'm trending towards Halo 2 though, because I kind of feel like playing that. But we'll see how I feel tomorrow. So yeah, I will see you then. Goodbye.